Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to pull up Microsoft Paint on your computer and how to upload files. So the first thing that we're going to do is we need to locate this small Windows icon. Alright, you're going to click on that, and on the left hand side of your screen you are going to see a bunch of applications. Scroll down until you get to, I believe it's 3D Paint. So we're looking for a paintbrush icon. Oh, here we go, Paint 3D. We're gonna click on that, okay? So this is our welcome page. On the welcome page, we are going to hit New. Now, in this screen, you can see located on the right hand side you have a bunch of different markers, paint buckets, spray paint. You can choose the thickness and thinness. Opacity means, I'll show you an example. So right now I should be in the spray can, so the more I spray this, the darker it's gonna get. If I change my opacity and I make it darker, that means it's not see-through, okay? It gets darker, the coverage is thicker, okay? Now, if I want to spray a lot of the background at one time, I'm going to change the thickness, and you can see that it's getting, it has more coverage. I can go into my marker tool, let's change the color, we'll do orange. So this is just going to draw. You can use the calligraphy pen, which will give you like a thicker and thinner line. So say I'm going to write my name. You see how you have a thicker and thinner, line on here. So paintbrush. This is the oil brush. This is actually one of my favorites. So you can paint with this and it gives you a texture. I can make it thinner and thicker over here. This is our watercolor brush. Watercolor brush is going to be sort of transparent. You can see through it, okay? I can see these other colors underneath here. I can make it thicker. So what I want you to do is I just want you to explore these tools. This is the Pixel pen. Okay, so this is your pen tool if you need a thin line for something. Here we have a pencil. If you wanted to draw in pencil, you could use this. The eraser, it's going to erase everything that's on your drawing surface. Crayons. What would we use the crayon for? If you're trying to do something maybe like very childlike, you know, you wanted to do something in this style. This kind of gives you a nice effect. We did spray paint in the paint bucket. This is the fill, okay? So if I wanted to fill in this white area with green, oh, see, it was open here, so it changed everything. It's gonna be coloring large areas or your background. So if I were to take the marker tool and I were to draw a shape, I'm gonna move my screen over a little bit here. Say if I'm gonna take my marker tool, I'm gonna draw a circle, let's just say, and I want to color this in. I'm gonna use my paint bucket, I'm gonna change the fill, and I'm gonna tap in here, okay, and that will fill in those spaces. So what I want you to do today is I just want you to experiment, draw whatever you want on here, and I want you to save it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Once I'm all finished here, I'm going to go up to menu. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit save. Now it's going to pull up this screen. Do you see right down here it says file name? I'm going to put the initial in my first name, and I'm going to type my last name, and I'm going to put 1 next to it. This is your first picture that you're going to upload into Unified Classroom. I'm going to go down here. I'm in my picture file. That's fine to save it there, or you can make a new folder and call it digital art. Just for the sake of today, I'm going to hit save. Oh, I already have a digital art folder. You can see here, I'm going to hit save. It's saving it. Now from here, I'm going to pause and let you guys go to work. My next video is going to be how to upload that saved image into Unified Classroom.